Giving me an up-close and personal view. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Joanne Powell Show. I am Joanne. We are coming to you from the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com, Hollywood. We also would like to welcome those who are tuning in with the Go Harrison Show on KPFK, Utah.us, and a number of other public radio station affiliates. And some of you may know me from the work that I've done with CBS 2 News Los Angeles, along with being a contributing reporter with ABC, CNN, and CBS. It has been a week of transition and protest in the United States following our presidential election. President-elect Donald Trump and his transitional team has been working to fill the 4,000 positions that will make up his new administration, including some key cabinet positions. There are some concerns already over some of those people that he's appointed and the names that are on the short list. Trump and his wife, Melania, actually went to the White House and met with the Obamas. Let's take a look and listen.
Well,
President Obama says he wants to make sure the transition of power is a smooth one. Obama hosted President-elect Donald Trump at the White House.
My number one priority in the coming 2 months is to try to facilitate a transition that ensures our president-elect is successful. I have been very encouraged by the, I think, interest in President-elect Trump's wanting to work with my team around many of the issues that this great country faces. And I believe that it is important for all of us, regardless of party and regardless of political preferences, to now come together, work together to deal with the many challenges that we face.
I very much look forward to dealing with the president in the future, including counsel. He explained some of the difficulties, some of the high-flying assets, and some of the really great things that have been achieved. So, Mr. President, it was a great honor being with you, and I look forward to being with you many, many more times in the future. Thank you, sir.
First Lady Michelle Obama also hosted her successor, Melania Trump. They had tea and discussed raising children in the White House. But on the streets of America, things are not as cordial. Thousands of protesters have been speaking out against Trump's racist rhetoric promoted during his campaign.
Independence Day.
You can come out here today and support, and you can be the cause and be the fight, and don't take this as a defeat, just take this as motivation to work harder.
So we got all together just to set up a sign to let people know and to wake up and tell them, how we feel about this. I am pretty horrified about that.
The number of hate crimes since the election is on the rise. Pro-Trump supporters using acts of hate and intimidation. Chants of build the wall at this Michigan middle school cafeteria. This graffiti at a Minnesota high school of Go Back to Africa, Whites Only, and Trump. And in North Carolina, Black Lives Don't Matter graffiti. And at a West Coast high school, some students handed out deportation notices as a joke.
She walked into class, her first class in the morning, and was greeted with, "Are you ready to go back to Mexico?" It's not funny. You're making fun of my family. You're making fun of my friends. And it hurts.
At San Jose State University, this Muslim woman says an attacker grabbed her headscarf.
If it wasn't a hate crime, it's a weird coincidence that it happened right after Trump became president-elect.
What does Trump have to say about these acts by his supporters? In this 60-minute interview, President-elect Trump calls for his supporters to stop.
I am so saddened to hear that, and I say stop it. If it if it helps. I will say this, and I'll say it right to the camera, stop it.
Well, the spike in hate crimes has actually gone up. The weekly rate of reported incidents of hate crimes gone up 4 times since the presidential election. 437 have been reported so far, incidents of hate crimes. That makes you think, what is going on in our country? Well, there are other issues facing the Trump transitional team. Many are saying that there's turmoil and infighting in the camp. Trump's pick of Steve Bannon as his chief strategist, basically within the cabinet, is generating quite a bit of controversy, specifically since he has ties to several white supremacist organizations. He was also heading up Trump's campaign, so being a man of loyalty, he is bringing him on board. But when you have so many incidents of hate crimes gone up in our country, and Trump is saying stop to his supporters, many are wondering, is that enough to really make a difference when we're watching what he's doing, and he has appointed this person to his cabinet, a key cabinet position. And besides being connected with white supremacist group, his website is kind of a platform for racist propaganda. And that's a concern that a lot of people have. A lot of people who are Democrats that are already telling him that he needs to reconsider that appointment. Besides just racist issues, he has made sexist comments, anti-Semitic comments. So he is just really has a label of being a bigot. But there are those in the Republican Party that are saying we should give him a chance. Just like they're saying we need to give Trump a chance. There have been thousands of people that have been protesting. Many are like, well, they're just being sore losers. It's much deeper than that. They are protesting the racist propaganda that was involved with Trump's campaign. Many are fearful for their family and friends. And it's just something that has awakened something in our nation that we are going to see how this all plays out. I've got a panel of guests that are going to be joining me in my next segment. Be sure to stay tuned. You're watching the Joanne Powell Show.
If you are an adult that began college and has not finished your college degree, let me put it to you straight. If your lifestyle and your standard of living is not becoming to you, then you should be coming to us, Oakwood University Elite Program. We are the fast, flexible adult degree completion program for the busy adult, like you.
Register today. Go to oakwoodleap.com or call 256-726-7098. It's time to leap.
For years, people have trusted McKay's Family Mortuary. We're part of your community and we'll take care of the details. We offer a variety of memorial services, including sea scattering and cremation. According to the Federal Trade Commission, the average funeral cost is over $9,000. We have complete funeral chapel service starting at only $31.25, casket included. Direct cremation starting at only $9.95. Visit one of our 5 locations and meet our caring and diverse staff. McKay Family Mortuary. Let us be the shoulder to lean on.
Thanks to Oakwood University and the LEAP program, I have now a college degree. So to the Spanish-speaking members of this community who feel that the LEAP program is something you should consider, I would say, ánimo a la universidad. Considere el programa LEAP de Oakwood University.
Go to oakwoodleap.com or call 256-726-7098.
Seize the Day Scuba for your best scuba experience above and below the sea. You'll find friendly staff, experienced PADI certified instructors, and state-of-the-art scuba equipment and gear. Join our dive club and we'll help you plan memorable scuba excursions. Immerse yourself. Seize the Day Scuba, serving Southern California. Call 949-220-0500 to create your scuba experience.
When I first started into the program, yes, I had doubts. I was really impressed with Oakwood University, with the faculty and the staff and the student body. It was a really good experience, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who was thinking about going back and finishing their degree.
Register today. Go to oakwoodleap.com or call 256-726-7098.